Both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point. Jokic a screen. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Aldama. He averages about 5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Jokic, no good. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez kicks to Abrinas. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. Diaz buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Abrinas. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Will it go? Traps in the tray.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Diaz the pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about that touch? Bogdanovich That time from way out.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here is Abrinas. Tipped away. Out left to the wing. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez a screen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Diaz has got his second bucket tonight. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one goes. Count it.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Aldama. Jokic grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Topic. Teodosic out there with Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And even 3-on-3 break. They've got Ricky Rubio. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. Garuba the pass to Rubio. Here's Garuba. Back to Rubio. To the wing on the left. Aldama finds Rubio. Shot from the top of the key. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rubio's got his first basket of the night. Here's Topic. Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. Topic, no good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game, but let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Back to Teodosic. All alone. That one goes in. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Rubio outside. Hernan Gomez passes to Aldama. No good with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Teodosic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Teodosic has got 5 points so far.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Here's Aldama. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jovic. Cans it from downtown. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Launches a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Bogdanovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Abrinas, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jovic. Hernan Gomez covering, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Bogdanovic knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Here's Diaz. A three-pointer, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And next up we have... And that about wraps it up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Pass to Diaz. Fires for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. You've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at point. So it's the visitors now. 8-point game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Hernan Gomez passes to Diaz. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Aldama's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovic getting the ball there to an open teammate.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. And you take a look at this home team. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Here's Abrinas. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Bogdanovic. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Diaz. And he drives in. Up top, Eldama. 4 on the clock. Pass to Diaz. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Diaz has got 8 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
At the elbow, Jokic. Outside, Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Eldama. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Milutinov. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Diaz. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Abrinas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Fires from deep. Rubio misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside, Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic with it. Outside, Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard. Teodosic, the pass to Jovic. Buries the long-range jumper.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Teodosic. Jokic with a screen on Rubio. Connects from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's a screen by Eldama. And the basket by Rubio.
Just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down low. Poked away. And here's the break. Here's Abrinas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
And looking out there, trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Jokic makes it look easy inside.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Bogdanovich. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. There's Abrinas. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Here's Abrinas. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And here's Jokic, defended by Aldama. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so here's the home team, and an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Abrinas' shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted.
Stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the middle. Oh, he picked him clean. Inside. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Rizachet. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Şengün. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. Şengün against Wembanyama. Şengün, no good. Here's Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thanks. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Here's Sarr from downtown. He buries it from 3.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
To the left side wing. Here's Şengün. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Shot is up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now Koulibaly. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Osman. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Şengün against Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Eight seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output. 2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
The home team on D. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. Korkmaz, no good. Here's Jang. Out to the right wing. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Korkmaz passes to Larkin. Tries a 10-footer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Osman. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Jang. Still no points. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Jang, he's checked in for Gobert. Here's Larkin. 3-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jang passes to Wembanyama. Tipped away. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jang passes to Batum. Here's Sar. Right side, Wembanyama. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Hayes, shot's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Larkin. He's defended by Hayes. Puts up a deep three. Larkin no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Sarr passes to Hayes. Wembanyama screen. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing. Wembanyama's got 6.
Well, Wembanyama came into the league as a 3-level scorer, and he's only getting better.
Here's Larkin. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To stop the run. And Babarovic gets it to go. Babarovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Wembanyama finds Hayes. Wembanyama with it. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Larkin, still without a bucket. Pass to Şengün. Over Gobert, and Şengün gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
1 second left. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement. And as a basketball fan, it's...
And moving on, time to check out the midseason. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Evan Fournier, Rizachet out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Hayes in at the point. Here's Babarovic. Here's Larkin, pass to Şengün, just 5 to shoot. And Babarovic gets it to go. Babarovic has got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Larkin. He's defended by Hayes. Wembanyama against Şengün. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that one good. 10 points for him.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Pass to Şengün for 3. Knocks down the triple.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. No good from 18.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Larkin. Fournier covering. Larkin passes to Şengün. That one's good. This game is all even.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just one or two guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 9. Pass to Korkmaz. Fournier covering. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Yabusele. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Jang, he's checked in for Fournier. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Coulibaly with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Nicholas Batum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. There's a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Sunday, and then on Thursday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Both good from the line that time. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Pass to Jang. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Osman, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Allie, thank you.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
Here's Larkin. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Liberovic can't get it to go.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Saar misses.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Larkin sends it home from three-point land.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
To the left wing. Here's Risache. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
How about the rookie, Zachary Risache, delivering a timely bucket?
Şengün against Wembanyama. Şengün, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Beyond the arc. Wembanyama, no good. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Into the lane. Cuts off the pass. Left side Fournier. Pass to Saar from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, important points from Saar. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Here's Şengün. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hayes finds Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Liberovic. Pass to Şengün. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hayes. Pass to Saar. 5 to shoot. Right side, Wembanyama. And it's in.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Here's Şengün. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Here's Larkin. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home.
Teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. And this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2-guard spot.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that one's good, Wagner.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now, here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Wagner outside. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land, Aldama with the rebound. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Abrinas has got his second basket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Wagner outside. They set the screen. Back to Wagner. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wagner's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to Abrinas. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Rubio looking around. Pass to Abrinas. A 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Wagner. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Schroeder with that look in his eye wanted to get that back.
Rubio against Schroeder. And the basket by Rubio.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Wagner with it. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point. Pass to Garuba. Rubio outside. And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Tiemann. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Rubio from the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's De Silva. We're closing in on 2 minutes play here in the second quarter.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Hernan Gomez passes to Rubio. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. Rubio against Washington. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
We get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. And you take a look at this home team. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Hernan Gomez. He has yet to score. The shot by Diaz, no good. Now here's Schroeder. .114 left here in the second. Pass to Wagner. There's the screen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got 13.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
To end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 11.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now, Wagner. He's got 13. It's good. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
Now it's time to check in. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at the point guard. Back to Aldama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Aldama's got 9 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to De Silva. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. And you look at Hernan Gomez, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Wagner, right side. Pass to De Silva. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Abrinas. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. That puts them in the lead. He's got 13.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
De Silva. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Abrinas, and he comes up with the deuce. Abrinas has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tiemann. Shot is good off the back rim and in. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Garuba. Here's Abrinas. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Basket good.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
Rubio outside. Here's Abrinas. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Abrinas has got 18 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. And right after this, and let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Washington. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Washington passes to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Hernan Gomez covering. And it's Wagner missing. It's been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Washington against Rubio. To the paint. And that one's good. Wagner.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Aldama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldama's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to De Silva. Misses the 3. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by Diaz, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's De Silva. To the wing right side. Bangs home the trifecta.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. Diaz, good. Diaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
.107 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to De Silva. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's Diaz into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Up top, Wagner. Schroeder outside, shot, high post. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Diaz. Pass to Abrinas, the 15-footer, and he gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had...
unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason, but once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Larkin. Fourth three. That shot, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Man, showing some terrific range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Baberovic. Out to the right wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He could have walked to the basket.
And we're about a minute into the first. Nails the baby hook. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Larkin. Blocked. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. That one drops for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Baberovic. Driving in. No good with a layup.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jokic. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Şengün in the post. Soft touch off the glass.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the basket by Jokic.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jovic, he's checked in for Jokic. Fires from 14. Nice touch on the bank shot. There's a minute 26 left in the first. And there's the screen. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Baberovic. From the high post. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Charity stripe shot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Şengün with it. Here's Baberovic. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 8. And back to the start of the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Here's Korkmaz. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 5. Here's Topic. Pass to Jokic. Out left to the wing. Here's Teodosic. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Korkmaz. He's got 5. And it falls all over the rim and in. Korkmaz has got 4 points in the quarter. Korkmaz has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. To the left side wing. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock, and they double up Jokic. Here's Topic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Topic has got his first bucket in this one. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one's good. 10 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Larkin. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for 2. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 9. All right, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome.
Well, I think for the home team, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the home team.
They're playing the way they...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. For 3. The Joker knocks it down.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Let's go with a 3. Yes! Nikola with the response.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Şengün's got 6.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Larkin passes to Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jokic is doubled. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Larkin passes to Şengün. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Bogdanović. He's covered closely. And that one's good. Bogdanović has got 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Biberovic. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Larkin no good. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Korkmaz. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 9.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Bogdanović. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Larkin. Here's Korkmaz. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Comes right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jokic passes to Jovic. Back to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yep, that one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Yes, it's good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the left side wing. Lets a floater go. Another shot. Jokic using his strength inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They can't stop the run with that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous.
About a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point guard position.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barron wants to get better firing off the catch.
Here's Diaz. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Here's Abrinas. The baseline jumper goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Rebound by Olynyk.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Barrett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray outside. Offline with his three. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a screen. And the basket by Rubio.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Murray. 8 points his last outing. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Rubio against Murray. Fires it up. And the basket by Rubio. 5 points in the game. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Brooks. Here's Alexander Walker. Clark a screen on Rubio. Back to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Clark. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Rubio outside. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Pass to Rubio. Stolen by Brooks. Clark left side. Murray down low. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Rubio the pass to Hernan Gomez, and Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 3. Here's Garuba. It's Clark with the rebound. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Hernan Gomez a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams will make substitutions. And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
1:19 left to play here in the half. Abrinas with the bucket. Here's Murray. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step-back J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Aldama. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. 16 points for him.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
There's a screen by Aldama. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Up 9. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Jamal Murray. Trey Lyles out there with Barrett. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Lyles. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Clock at 6. The shot will not fall. Down low, Hernan Gomez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Pass to Lyles. The tray. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Aldama to the left side wing. Here's Diaz. Releases. Misses the jumper. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His last 10 games and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Here's Abrinas. 6 points for him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Good on both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Six to shoot. A shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A shot by Diaz, no good. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Murray, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No one covering. Diaz has got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
To the middle. Stolen away. Outside, Dort. Rubio comes with the double team. Brooks with no one around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Abrinas. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Abrinas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Picked by Clark. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the 3-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Garuba in at center. And here's Rubio. Inside. Aldama inside. Defended by Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Both free throws good from Rubio.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Lyles sets a screen for Barrett. Clock at 4. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Abrinas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Diaz is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Diaz, good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiles. Barrett with the ball. And the shot is good.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. The shot by Diaz, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiles. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Abrinas, Murray with the defensive effort. 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Outside, Barrett. Can't nail the jumper.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
It's to Diaz. To the right side. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk. And they go to the intentional foul. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pass to Aldama. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
From deep, Hernan Gomez. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Puts it up from 17. Yes!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Diaz. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And here is Şengün. Here's Baberovic. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Can cash in the 10-footer. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. From behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer and has a great view of the floor.
Here's Larkin. In his last outing, he had 11 points. With the 7-footer, the bank shot, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
First shot won't go. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Here's Baberovic, defended by Wagner. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 5 now.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to De Silva. From 12 feet, buries the jump shot. De Silva's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Şengün with it. And it's all tied up.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Baberovic. 5 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Baberovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Schroeder with the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Larkin. No points so far. Pass to Baberovic. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now Wagner. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the jumper falls for him. Wagner's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's
a nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Washington outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. 5 points in the game. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
We've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Korkmaz passes to Larkin. Fade away. Hartenstein pulls it in. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. And they call an illegal screen here. That way. On Wednesday, and then on Thursday.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. but you can't make it that obvious.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wagner got it. Good job in the low post. Wagner's got his first 2 points. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner with a screen. Washington outside. With a 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Larkin. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 20 left in the second period. Pass to Wagner. Outside Schroeder. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Baberovic, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Schroeder from downtown and from the field after that one. 3 for 4 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Wagner gets it to go.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For the Western Conference, Josh Giddey.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. They set the screen from the wing, and Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 14.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Wagner outside. The shot off that time.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it's good. 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's De Silva. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's the pick. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Franz Wagner, number 1.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Back to Schroeder. Wagner outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Wagner's got 9 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Şengün. And a nice finish on the layup.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Wagner. And there's a pick. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Osman. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Shoots over Schroeder. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's De Silva. Now Schroeder. Wagner, left side. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Count it. He's got 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to De Silva. For the tie. And Wagner is good for 3. Wagner's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Larkin with the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Wagner outside. And he makes it. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's Bunga in at the 2.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Pass to Bunga. There's a screen. And here's Hartenstein. Washington outside. Now here's Wagner. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Larkin passes to Osman. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Wagner missing. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And he converts the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot goes in.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And the shot goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Wagner. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the paint. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Count that bucket. Wagner's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Pass to Baberovic. From 15 feet away, De Silva with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Out to Schroeder. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Here's Wagner. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to De Silva. Here's the 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Wagner for three. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within one. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Can't connect. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked.
And Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ivica Zubac is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. Fires top of the key. Chalk up 2 there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hezonja on the wing. Saric in the corner. Pass to Hezonja. Here's the 3. He can't get that one. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside, Bogdanovic. To the inside, Milutinov. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Hezonja on the wing. There's the triple. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Jokic. 17 points in his last outing. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Smith.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovic open shots.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And now, here's Hezonja. You saw him with 10 points last game. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down low. It's hauled in by Zubac. 1:16 left to play here in the first. And here is Hazonia. The three from Bogdanovic. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Šarić. Bogdanovic with it. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Bogdanovic has got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Šarić finds Bogdanovic. 1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Bogdanovic. Smith sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Buries it from three-point range.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovic good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
Gutteridge, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Jovic. It's rebounded by Perkicin. Smith outside. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. Teodosic.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jokic defies the inside defense.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Perkicin. Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. With the shot, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jokic has got his third basket of the night. Bogdanovic with the screen. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Pass to Hazonia. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, Jokic. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Hazonia defending. Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovic hits from deep. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at it.
Hazonia on the wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith kicks to Hazonia. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hazonia's got his second basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Fires for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the...
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
And that's a halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
Saric nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From 17 feet out, Jokic. Saric grabs the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Hazonia. Drops in the tray. Hazonia's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. And checking out the stats for Jokic, he's really stood out for them over the past month. 4th in field goal percentage. And, of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked but sure makes a difference.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Pass to Sharge. Smith for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Sharge with it. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Jokic a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Sharge grabs the board.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pulls from the top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Perkichin.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Bogdanovich. 11 points in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bogdanovich with it. From beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanovich has got 13. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Jokic a screen. Here's Teodosic. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hazonia is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Smith. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Back to Jokic. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. Off target with his three. And impressively throughout at 62%. Bounce pass Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Zubac defending. The second effort. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Screen by Saric. To the paint. Here's Smith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Smith. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Jokic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Pass to Hazonia. Ball's knocked loose.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now Zubac. Jokic defended. And he commits the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Hazonia. Drills it from outside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Zubac. 23 seconds left in the game. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.